church is supposed to be.
Another question. You mentioned some of the Presbyterian brothers. Who else are you learning from right now? Who's sort of on your, books or podcasts or things that you're tapped into currently?
Yeah, Richard Kais, who's written a ton of books. I think I mentioned him, and then Keller. Reading Graham Goldsworthy, who's nobody's ever heard of, but he's an unbelievable scholar. Writes a lot about Christ-centeredness throughout the Bible. Almost everything he's written, I'm trying to read or have read. Podcast. I listen to all kinds of people. I listen to Andy Stanley, Matt Chandler, good buddies with Matt, and I just try to stay fresh. Keller, obviously, heavy influence. Mainly those guys.
Yeah, and you read Monday Morning Insight probably every week.
Absolutely.
And Lomenick.com.
Yeah, no, nobody reads my blog, Todd. Don't even bring it up because it's not good. Now the Callous podcast, on the other hand. Oh, thank you. Mark Batterson just gave me a shout out. Just gave me a shout out.
I was on there one time.
Yeah, thank you. So, one more question. Todd's maybe got another one, but for you, how do you, when you come to a conference, are you a note taker? Do you like to? Do you listen to the other speakers and
right?
Or is it more conference, connections and networking, or are you a conference guy anyway?
Yeah. Well, it's hard because when you speak at all these things, it's hard to. I like to be a student, and I really like to absorb. Martin Lloyd-Jones was a British pastor. I quoted him in the session. He wouldn't let people take notes during his sermons because he felt like if you're distracted. When you do that, you're not letting. And so I think there's an element of reality. I'm not going to call people out of the audience like he did, but I think there's a reality.
Yeah, if you did.
Yeah, I think there's a reality. Stop paying attention and being interested. You know. But I think there's a reality where you just listen, and then you can always do the podcast and take the notes. You can get the notes online or whatever. Right. But I think there's an element where it's just good to listen. And of course, I do love to connect with people and see people, and I have several friends, that I see at these things, and so it's really good and a good time.
Good. Well, I think our time is about up. So,
this has been fun.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Peace.
And great shirt, by the way.
Thank you.